4 people were injured after a multi-vehicle crash on Route 50 in Parkersburg earlier today. According to Wood County 911, at 12:04 p.m., they received calls about a car crash involving 3 cars and a semi. The crash occurred near the 7th Street exit. 3 people were injured and were treated at the scene of the accident but refused to be taken to the hospital. A fourth person was taken to the hospital for unknown injuries. The westbound lanes were closed for roughly 1 hour and 20 minutes while crews cleaned up diesel fuel and oil that were spilled as a result of the crash. The scene was cleared at 1:49 p.m.